Hey, Pink Orange and Gold, what's up? I'm just getting comfy for a minute and giving people time to come in because it'll be weird to read to myself. Although I can, although you're here, so I won't be reading to myself. I've played through this game like maybe 3 times. One I even made like a friend sit through it under great duress. And I'm tired, and it's been a long weekend, so I decided I wanted to stream something, but not anything serious or hard, so we're gonna date boy birds, dang it. Hi. I'm glad someone's here, it's nice. Having some kava tea before this, because this will be silly. This will be fun. And if you've ever wanted to see this game, but were too ashamed to click or buy it, then you can blame it on me now. You're welcome. Ooh, 4 a.m. Well, thanks for popping in, if nothing else. You've said hi. You can pass out to it. I hear I'm good for putting people to sleep. I don't know if that's great quality, but I don't mind. Okay. Alright. Well, before you pass out, let's at least show you this amazing freaking game. Let's see. Alright. Pooey pooey. Let it load up because the opening screen's so cute. I figured I'd let it load up on its own. Plus it takes 0 time to load up this game. I just feel lazy and silly tonight. And this game is a good lazy silly game. And oh my god, isn't it cute? This is perfect to watch at 4 in the morning because things don't make sense at 4 in the morning. And this won't either. Welcome to St. Pigeon Nations. Please enter your name. Since you were the first one to chime in today, it's gonna be Pinky. Yep. Last name Pinky Butt. No, that's a weird name. Hey, Spencer. You're not. But still appreciate it. What's the last name? This is too hard. This game's too difficult. 10 out of 10. Too hard for me. Pinky Bobo. I just go with that name all the time. Pinky Bobo sounds like a good girl's name for a girl that's going to go to a university of pigeons to date boy birds. Is Pinky Bobo okay? Is it? Sure. Hatoful Boyfriend includes a powerful visualization module allowing even the birdiest of birds to appear as normal humans when first introduced. Display human portraits. Please. Thanks, Spaghetti Lily is on. I didn't get to stream much this past weekend because Doggy had a really bad time of it again, and I'm not blaming it on Doggy, but when he does, it just wears me out, so spent the time on him. Just started streaming Firewatch, and I take enough antidepressants without having to watch one. I don't know, that game looks neat. I've got it on my list. But I'm not down for serious, like, thought-provoking games tonight. St. Pigeon Nations, a school blessed with extensive curriculum and facilities. It's already been a year since I ended my ordinary life and walked through these gates. I should probably say this school is known for one thing in particular. This school is Japan's, no, the world's greatest gathering place for gifted birds. Birds who want to study the arts, the sciences, even sports, all come to St. Pigeon Nations. The teaching staff and student body are both made up of a diverse blend of birds of different backgrounds and species. I'm often asked why I chose to come here despite not being a bird. It's a long story. Not every day I see you rushing along like this. Oh, cute! Ryuta! Usually you'd have been ready for an hour by now. I'm not promising pro reading on this, nope. Overslept. Isn't he pretty? This rock dove is named Kawara Ryuta. I may butcher these names. We've been friends since he was barely hatched. He can be a little mischievous, but he's responsible and kind. It's okay, Spencer. That's not too bad of a spoiler. Hey, John Gustilo. How you doing? Breakfast was a little hard to catch today. I can't relax without red meat inside. That's creepy. Living as a hunter-gatherer sounds tough. I'd be happy to make you breakfast, you know. I might take you up on that offer when starvation looms. Thanks, Ryuta. Worms. Unless he's attacking like small animals. Oh, the bell already. Come on, we need to hurry to class. Jeepers, no good being late on the first day. We're going to Bird University. And so Ryuta pulled me along into the school, whatever. Today's the start of a new semester. I wonder what lies in store. It was all I could do to adjust to the atmosphere last year. Better make up for all that lost fun. Dun dun dun. The most splendid and greatest academy of the pigeon, by the pigeon and for the pigeon. First term. I think we're in 2-3. I don't know what that is. Ryuta and I are in the same class again. I played this game when I'm very sleepy, so I may not remember a lot of it. Old faces, new faces. A strange thrill fills my heart as I look around at the assembled birds. I hope we all get along. Here's to the formation of many happy memories. Aww. Oh, the teacher's here. Caw. Good morning, everybody. I've been saying this like crazy lately, so I figure I might as well stream the game since I keep going around saying everybody. I'm Nanaki Kazuaki. I seem to be your teacher this year. I specialize in math and physics and also some other things. Snore. Wake up, nerd. It's homeroom. Sleeps with his eyes open. Kazuyaki Nanaki, I think. This quail is Nanaki Kazuaki. He is a famously soporific math professor. He's so pretty. Boogie! This is not a hentai porn game. This is just a good old-fashioned bird meets girl story. Don't you know? Bird dating games? Duh. I want to know how I'm dropping frames on Hatoful Birdie because that's silly. It's not many frames, so we'll go with it. Seems like Dango and Rama. Oh, frames got over it. Good deal, frames. Good frames. This quail, anyway, is gonna be our math teacher. I heard the rumors, but I hadn't expected him to fall asleep just like that. Apparently, he's well known as a mathematician. Just goes to show, great minds come in all forms. Even birdies. It is not hentai. Chirp, chirp. I'm sorry, isn't it a little warm in here? Which reminds me, we have a transfer student. Please introduce yourself, Shirogane. Dank bird. What is the point? I have no wish to speak with commoners. Do not think I'm here because I wish to be. Well, I guess that's that. That's no good. But he doesn't want to introduce himself. We can't just let him break the rules like that, sir. The system will collapse and we'll all turn into kulaks and dissenters. Kulaks? That must be bad. Right? F. Sakuya. He doesn't like us. Well, when you put it like that, could you at least say your name, Shirogane? Dots. Shirogane Label Sakuya. Oh, goody bo poo. Look at him. Baby blues. Seems this fantail is Shirogane Sakuya. His feathers would make any birdie proud. Any birdie. I'm gonna be saying this forever. Awkward. That was a really good one too, Spencer. Good job. You're getting this. He's pretty stuck up, but then transferring is never easy. I hope we can be friends. If not, you could probably eat him. Sakuya sits down, glaring daggers at Ryuta and me. I think this little bird's telling me there's going to be trouble down the line. How could you be really, like, honestly terrified of a frickin', like, dove? Lunch already. Today is slipping by so quickly. That reminds me, I've had these books out from the library all summer. I'll return them now. Where is everyone? Aside from the receptionist, there's hardly any birdie here. Any birdie? Any birdie? Hi, Monster Man. I know. I just started. This is my first stream. Huh? Nice to have you, though. Someone looking at me? Probably just my imagination. Or not, a mourning dove stands in the dark corner staring in my direction. Aw, I like this birdie. I haven't really got to know this birdie in my previous playthroughs, but he's so cute. Mourning doves aren't very common in Japan, but apparently they're everywhere in America. I've never seen one before, but okay. Did you want something from me? Dots. He looked away. Not really. I'm pretty sure it was him who I felt looking at me. There's no one else here. Are you sure? Yeah, I don't want anything to do with you. It's the things you're carrying I'm interested in. He glances at the desk as if to say, hurry up and return them already. Sorry, they were a little too dense and I never finished them. Are you waiting for them all summer? Dots. Silently returns his gaze to his book. Maybe he's in a bad mood. I'm Bobo Pinky because that's a normal name. Hi, Ludifex. How you doing? I'm Bobo Pinky, a sophomore. What about you? You're Dots. Nageki. Fujishiro. Nageki. Freshman. Aw, he's so shy. Fujishiro Nageki. Huh. Mourning doves are pretty rare in Japan. Maybe it's just his voice. He seems kind of sad. It's so sad, Monster Man. I know you're loving this. Leave me alone. He's reading his book again. Sorry to bother you. Yeah, this is you're a girl and you're going to a very prestigious university, but it happens to be only for boy bird pigeons. Duh. Oh, you're welcome. I keep meeting depressing people today. I've had those days. Now that I have that out of the way, I think I'll head back to class. Wait, isn't that? Oh my god. You should have been instructed not to approach me in school. Come on, Sakuya. What kind of thing is that to say to your own brother after all these years? My brother? You must be joking. You've never once been a brother to me. Oh my god. Bird fight. Please don't try to talk to me again. I've no time for half-breeds. I'll be going now. Pfft. Wait, Justa. Caca. I guess even if we're in the same school, now what's done is done. I hadn't meant to eavesdrop, but I think I just overheard something juicy. The ever-popular trendsetter and ladies' man, Sakazaki Yuya, is Sakuya's brother? Wonder what the story behind that is. Hey. Whew. You heard that whole thing, right? Are you a friend of Sakuya's? We're back to happy music. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to listen in on you. Haha, no sweat. I tried to stay sexy and suave in front of all you little ladies, but that there wasn't too cool. You're such a weirdo, Spencer. Aw, see, I think he's cuter than the other little snot, Yuya Sakazaki. This fan-tailed pigeon is Sakazaki Yuya, an upperclassman. I've never talked to him before, but he's famous or infamous throughout the school. Everybody knows of him. Everybody knows of him. You're Pinky, right? How did you? I know everybody here, besides you're the only human. A single poppy in a field of rye. Did you say you were a friend of Sakia's? Not exactly. We had a rather ballistic introduction this morning. We're in the same class, that's all. I'd never have thought that stuck-up aristocrat wannabe was your brother. Aristocrat wannabe. He's an aristocrat, actually, the genuine article in the flesh. He is? Oh my god, I don't care. He's a bit of a pain, so good luck, mon ami, adieu. He really is a noble bird. I've never heard anything like that about Yuya, though. Probably a twisty business. That's all for today. Stay safe, everyone. Yay! Huh? Sir, where's Ryuta? He said he was going to the infirmary. Maybe you should go and see if he's still there. Now that I think about it, Ryuta always did have a weak stomach. I should go to the infirmary just to make sure he's okay. Excuse me. Chances of success are meek. Wow, you're really good at these, Spencer. They have reached its beak. I love you guys. Dots. No birdie's here. Oh my god, no birdie. There's no one sleeping behind the curtains, and the doctor isn't here either. My hunter-gatherer instincts feel no presence. I have no hunter-gatherer instincts. There's nobody here. Nobody at all. Ryuta? Nada. Empty. Weird. Did he go home already? I feel a little nervous poking around the empty room. Now that I think about it, I haven't been in here much before. Unlike Ryuta, I'm perfectly healthy. Enjoy your sand, Spencer. Whoa, they've got all kinds of drugs in here. Blah, blah, blah. What do these even do? Care to find out? It's got such a creep. Doctor. I'll feed you all sorts of things if you want. Nope, I'm good. Shu Iwamine, maybe? Iwamine? We'll go with it. Should pinion you to the wall. This partridge is Iwamine Shu, the school doctor. He's rather creepy in person and has a bad reputation among the student body. Sorry, my phone says hi to me sometimes. Everybody knows that even just talking to him can bring you down with aspergillus. Pistachios are worse things. That's not pistachios, but we're gonna go with it. If winging it falls through, I'll use my parrot chute. Oh my lord, you really have a ton of these. And I never even heard him come in the door. Ninja Doctor. You don't look like you have a good reason to be in here. Did you need something? I heard Ryuta. Kawara from 2-3 was supposed to be here. He's gone. Oh. Why didn't he come find me before going home? Sorry to bother you. I'm off. Peace out. Finally out of that den of evil. Ryuta's already gone home. What to do now? Oh. I never got around to joining a club last year. I'll go take a look at some of my options. We're gonna go join a club. I think there's clubs for baseball, soccer, track, kendo, migration, birdwatching. Of course, birdwatching. Why not? Wasn't there another one? Anyway, I'll start with the track team. I ran in middle school, and it's always funny watching the birds hop around. Freak. Okay, Ludifex. Oh, sure, if you're going to stream in a little bit, I may hop over there in a bit. I'll just go play through this one, so... I'm not sure how long it takes, I can't remember, but... This is a mini stream tonight. Follow Ludifex, by the way. It's Especially if he's getting ready to stream soon. He's awesome, DOS Game Streamer. And thank you. I think their club room is on the ground floor off to the side. Nice, I'll be over in a bit, Ludo. A white dove is having a tantrum outside. Cuckoo! This is no pudding for a man. Coo! Okasan rejects it. It's a lie. It is a lie of vicious falsification. He's dancing around on squished pudding. Why not? That's not very nice to the pudding. Just saying. Oko-san. Oko-san is not a boy bird, apparently. Oko-san is all bird. This is Oko-san. He doesn't really look it, but supposedly he's a fantail pigeon, I think. You're welcome, Ludo. Nice to see you. Either way, he's hyper. Coo! Oko-san has suffered a deception most vile, a wretched betrayal. Betrayal? Coo! Oko-san Oko-san instructed that pudding be provided for new members. Tao would respect this. Tao likes pudding. I wonder if Tao's popped in yet. You have to do algebra? Oh my god, you're just looking up puns now, aren't you? Coo, but this is no pudding. Ousted, scorned, betrayed, dragged into the street and shot by those he trusted most. It's squished and filthy, but the thing under his feet looks like normal store-bought pudding. What's wrong with it? Spare the jest, young lady. I'm done saying Coo. Oko-san used wing attack. It's super effective. They'll rue the day they crossed Oko-san. He'll have him flayed, hanged, shot at dawn, he will. Oko-san must now train to achieve true pudding. Farewell. He's gone. He's a good runner, but what does pudding have to do with the track team? Everybody likes pudding. And so ended the first day of my second semester at St. Pigeon Nations. Oops. I need to not leave the cursor on top of the game. Sorry. I think we want to choose the class council today. As you all know, this school doesn't require you to join any club. If you want to, you can, but if you don't, then you're free to go home after school. Oko-san has time only for the track team. Good, what about you, Shirogane? Foolish question, I already hold a position here. That's right, you became student president when you were admitted. Nepotism ho, don't we get to vote? Just coming to school is enough for me. You have to take care of your mother on your own and all. Wonder what I should do. I'm gonna join. I never know. I played it through a few times and I've done the track team before. I haven't done the library staff before. Anyone have a real opinion? We've met the birdies. We've got the weirdo that hangs out in the school nurse place. The tiny little quiet birdie. The freak show in its pudding. And we've got the snotty-nosed dude who thinks he's better than us. Those are our first choices. Or we could just hit up and down and up and down and up and down and pick on one. Don Campbell Jr., hey, how you doing? Didn't see you for a minute. I'm going library, I think, just because I haven't done library before. What's the worst that can happen? That's everyone, isn't it? Have fun. We're gonna work in the library. Today's an elective day. What should I do? Attend. Math class, gym class, music class. If we're gonna be in the library club, we don't need lots of gym. Don't need that we need tons of music. We'll try. Math class. Sure. Mr. Nanaki dozed off as usual, but class was somehow good anyway. I feel smarter already. I had math classes like that, that's why I suck at math. Pinky leveled up, wisdom increased by 5. We're so much smarter. I I have 6 wisdoms. I'm on receptionist duty today. Better hurry. Boring as usual. The library here doesn't seem very popular. Not enough books. It's on the 5th floor though, so at least the view is nice. Sitting here twiddling my thumbs is bad for me. I wish someone would come ask me something. Dots, 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 dots. There's nobody here. Your professor? Poor professor. I wonder if it would be okay to close early. Ah, I wish I could just spread my wings and fly away. I think that's a song. Planning to jump off the building? The window there is rather good for that, Miss Receptionist. Oh, it's the little dove. Nageki, when did you? I've been here all along. I never noticed he's almost as bad as the doctor. You're thinking I have no presence, right? It's okay, I already know that. You certainly seem to like this place. Yeah, is that a problem? Whatever works for you, weirdo. You should go outside. I hate going outside. You do your thing. Books are okay. So many puns. They are. Why don't you join the library staff, Nageki? You could read whatever you want. I'll read whatever I want. Touché. Shouldn't slack off, Miss Receptionist. And with that, he takes the book and is gone between the stacks. What a strange bird. He's going to grow to love us, though. It's going to be great. And I live in a cave, by the way. I don't know why. Sitting at home is so relaxing. The cave. Oh, tomorrow is the class hike. Should I prepare anything? We won't be going far, so I don't have to. Health first. I think I'll have some udon and go to sleep. Let me take a little peek at your assignment, but Boogie, you're still here. I figured some people would be like, peek, oh hell no, be out. No, it's okay. Today is the hike. We stopped for a break on the hillside. Who should I talk to? Talk to? Oh, we got options. Ryuta, Sakuya, San, Kazuaki. San is the crazy bird at the track and field. Sakuya is that snotty-nosed one that thinks he's better than me. Ryuta takes care of his mom and eats red meat and gets sick. Kazuaki, maybe? Talk to Sakuya? Look at Boogie getting into this. Okay. She is foul. Unacceptable. In a temper as usual. Why? Why do I have to come to a place like this and on foot? It's a hike, Sakuya, you gotta walk. What purpose? As exercise? Foolishness. Exercise is for poor people. No, for fun. You're supposed to enjoy the change of scenery. Look over here. Don't we have a nice view? Dots. Sakuya looks like he still has something to say, but he reluctantly comes over to me. I think maybe he's acting angrier than he really is. Sheesh, what a kid. What a sweetheart. Today's an elective day again. Okay, let's do something different. We got gym class, music class. I know, I just went with that. I almost said that to someone over something today, and I got that from you. That's terrible. It's like... It's for poor people. Let's go to gym class because Oka-san is a freak. Too hot. I feel like I'm gonna have a stroke. Cool, it's rehydration time. Oka-san wants to go swimming. I've got vitality for days. I'm dumb as hell and with no charisma. But vitality, we're good. I don't know, they just start you that way. Pinky leveled up. Vitality increased by 5. Well, that was rather anticlimactic. I imagine you're all well aware, but the sports festival is right around the corner. Please think about what you'll do. Sports festival season already? If it were in the fall, it would conflict with the cultural festival, so it's always been in May. What you gonna do, Ryuta? Haven't decided, but probably the three-legged race. Somebody has to. Yuck, yuck, yuck. Okusan will handle the marathon, indeed he will. You do have lots of stamina, Okusan. What about you, Sakuya? Can't possibly be expecting me to run in some race, can you? It's a sports festival, nerd. Is there an event that doesn't involve running? How about being a cheerleader? The general, in other words. Very well. Leave it to me. I don't think that's... Dots. Also, the first aid team's always short-handed, so I'm sure they could use help if any birdie still can't decide. That's all for today. Peace out. Ryuta's doing the three-legged race. Okusan's running the marathon, and Sakuya's the cheerleader. Hi! Hey, Jen with glasses, how are ya? You might be running the first aid tent. What do? I gotta think about it. Jen with glasses is a new friend I've met streaming. She streams DOS games, and she's very funny, and it's all DOS games. And she's so fun to hang out with. You should give her a try. Check her out. And Spencer's the one I think that pointed you out to me. Today is the sports festival. I never did make up my mind. What should I do? Go to the... I've done this one before, but I can't imagine like a fully grown human girl or even teenager strapping herself to a little pigeon foot and running without completely like wrecking the bird. But whatever, live your dream. Cheerleaders I've done, I think first aid. We may stick with the library since we went to the library and we're trying to chase down like the pretty little gold looking pigeon. Going with the library. May is practically summer already. It's too hot. I think I'll rest in the library. Much better. It's nice that the AC's on, but do we really need it? Nobody's in here today. It's not on. Dots. Birdie! It's you, Nageki. It's you, Miss Bobo. Whoa, he called me by my name. They don't turn the air conditioner on until June. It just feels cold compared to outside. Oh, is that it? Be a little strange to start spending money to cool a barely used library in May, I guess. They're all bird boys. These are all boys. I hate to break it to you, Boogie. I'm the girl human, and they're all boy birds. But I mean, who knows? Like, you probably didn't see the beginning where it showed like what they look like. You can pretend they're all girls and I'm a boy, dude. I mean, really, however you want to see this. Be a little strange start minute. Oh, okay. Anyway, aren't you going to participate in the festival, Nageki? Are you? Eep. I don't like it outside. I stand here. I picture him as depressed. That's all. I see. Hot chick. I just got it. You mean like bird. That was a bird pun. It's been a long day at work. I see. Dots, dots, dots. Why are you sitting next to me? Don't you mind? Do you mind? Not really. Listen, our class president got duped into being a cheerleader and... Dots. Sorry. No. Keep going. I spent the day telling him about the festival and whatnot while he read. Aww. I don't know how much he was listening to me, but he didn't seem to mind, I think. Score! We're meant to be together. Gold birdie's where it's at. I would like you to invest in the stork market. Oh my god, that was pretty freaking painful. That was pretty awful. First barrier for all students who make it this far, the midterm exam. We're getting them back today. I don't think I did too well. Bobo. Yeah? You worked hard. Keep going like that and you'll just fine. One day you could surpass me. I'd love to see that. Guess I did pretty well. Mr. Nanaki seems happy with me too. Woo! I don't know how, because every single math class he just fell asleep, but I'm good with it. Today is a good day. I feel like I'm shining. Wonder what I should do during break. Go to the store, the infirmary, or the cafeteria. First suggestion we'll go with, because I really don't have a preference here. I think I've been to all three of them before since I've played it through a few times. And I don't really remember how they went, so it'll be a surprise to us, but still. If not in a few seconds, I'll just click enter while I'm just going and scrolling through them. Food! I'm glad you're getting to hang out, Dying Camel Jr. I hope school's going good for you, man. Think I'll eat at the cafeteria today. Excuse me, one half-dead... What? One half-dead fried rice, please? What? Half-dead fried... Is that a thing? Do people eat half-dead fried rice? Is that something, or is that a pun? I don't understand. Birds of prey. That was pretty bad, too. Right? They are accepting. They're letting me walk around just human girl in their school. I could step on them or anything. Yum, my favorite. Half-dead fried rice. No, this is wrong. A fake vicious lie, not vague. A familiar voice indeed. This is not pudding. I know, you said, so come on, let's eat outside. We can't horse around in here. What's up? Not that I can't tell by looking. Sand saw the pudding here and went nuts. I stopped him from going on a rampage, but I'll cut it out, Oko-san. Release me at once, my rage voltage is rising. Help, Pinky. Leave it to me. Let him go. What do we do? Take Oko-san's side and let him be a freak show over the pudding, or jump in, I guess is what that would mean. No, leave it to me and I'll jump in and yell at him and let him go means yeah, we side with Oko-san. It's because when they're together and say something wrong, it's murder. We could scold him. Or let him have fun. He's really attached to his pudding. Ryuka doesn't seem to have. Hunts and pecks these awful puns out. We're gonna go with let him go. Let him go. Don't you realize he's a fantail? That's no reason to treat him special. Eh? Eh? Silence, fool boy. Who says that? Silence, fool boy. Once freed, Oko-san rampages for a while and then comes over with a satisfied expression. Oko-san loves you, gentle maiden, but fake pudding cannot be forgiven. They had fake pudding. Very well, sand in the forest, and me in Tatara village, our love pure. Carry me away on Yakul. What the hell did I just commit to? Who the hell is Yakul? What just happened? I've never seen that before. That's fun. Crows only stick together with Velcro. Today's an elective day. What should I do? Attend? We've been to math class. We've been to gym class. It's time to go to music class. Thanks, Jen. We all have to stand up and sing solos today. Oh, I'm nervous. Cuckoo, cuckoo, cuckoo. That was beautiful. So kawaii. God, I had to take sightseeing in class, and there were some people who just knew they were not meant to try to sightsee, and it was hilarious. That and half of them came to 8 a.m. sightseeing and music class hungover. Pinky leveled up. Charisma increased by 5. I'm so charismatic now. Still more vitality than anything. Today is Tanabata? Tanabata? Probably a bamboo tree in the plaza this year, too. I think I'll go make a wish. Oh, this is cute. Wow, there's lots here already. Any birdie I know? Impossible. Oh gosh, it's French. Possible n'est pas français. Impossible, it isn't French. That's the snotty bird, I think. Yep. I'm sure that's not what that says, but it's something like that. Morning conference on 10th. Leave 30 minutes early. Buy another alarm clock. May I wake up on time. Wednesday is garbage day. Remember, Nanaki. That's our narcoleptic math teacher. What should I wish for? Conquer the world by force. Rule the world from the shadows. Become a famous artist. Not much for the rest of the world, personally. The world can do what it wants. Unless y'all have an opinion. I'll give a few seconds in case someone else has an idea of what they'd like to do. I don't know how these affect the outcome ultimately, because I've only played through a few times and I just completely was half asleep. I was really stressed over the doggy. I would play this game, and Essie Mir got this for me, by the way. I should give her props. And it's come in very handy when I've had long, hard nights with the puppy with this back curtain, so. Something involving money and a stork. Did the birds adopt her? No, I just really wanted to go to a university that was really fancy, and I decided that this really prestigious university was the one to go to, and it just happens to be for birds, but they let me in anyway. We're gonna be, I don't know. Heck with it. Conquer the world by force. I don't think I've picked that one before. I wish to crush all opposition that rises before me and rule the world with an iron fist. Milhaha. Hi, is that you, Bobo? Mr. Nanaki. You should be careful out this late. It can be dangerous for a girl, you know. I was about to head home. Would you like me to walk you to your place? Okay. I'm glad the story checks out. Yes, please. Okay. Snore. Just falls in the middle of the street on the way home and passes out. Mr. Nanaki demonstrated some extreme sleeping on the way home, but we arrived eventually. Your house is very rustic, Bobo. I like it this way. It's a cave. It's wonderful to have a place to come back to, isn't it? Wonderful indeed. He looks a little sad. Sir? See you tomorrow. Don't forget your homework. Peace out. So he left, a somewhat hollow-sounding farewell echoing behind him. Bye, bye. Was it just my imagination? Today is an elective day. What should I do? I swear it looks like I'm dropping some frames. I can't see how that would be super, affecting on this game, really, though. Guess where it's a Sunday night, there's not always... There's a lot of people home on their internets. I guess. Let me look at something real quick. If there's anything I can tweak with to fix it up. Should it have issues? I got a low latency mode next time I fire up. It doesn't seem to struggle that way. Anyway, today's an elective day. What should I do? So we want to attend math, gym, or music today. We've already attended one of all three. Helped her on the scholastic aviation test with her algebra. You're a nerd. Let's do math class again. I think the teacher likes me. Sir, how will integral calculus help us in life? Hard to say. Might never help you at all, Bobo. Only studying things that help you in life is tiresome. Think of it as educational candy. Integral calculus is educational candy. I am not prepared to accept this. Ta-da! But I'm smarter. We got so much wisdom. We get our finals back today. I'm not sure I did too well. Bobo. Yeah. Well done. You've gotten even better. Keep up the work. How? We barely went to math, and when we do, he passes out. Yes, sir. Success. We did it! Ooh, there goes my cursor on the screen again. I got news. If I ever sink enough money into Dandelion, I'm gonna stream that too. It's a way more involved dating sim than this one, and it's about dating bird boys and bunny boys, and it's so cute. It's so dumb. It's not quite as silly as this one though, but it's pretty funny. Today is the last day. It's been a semester already. Sometimes it seemed long and sometimes it seemed short, but either way, it's summer. I need to check all the assigned books before I go home. There'll be a lot of students coming in to borrow their summer reading pretty soon. Today's the closing ceremony, so there are even fewer birds in here than usual. Am I the only one? Well, that just makes my job easier. But I'm probably not alone. I've seen this situation before. Nageki? No reply. Maybe he's not here. Are you here, Nage? Please be quiet in the library. Hi. You're rather noisy today. Did you want something? Nope. Just wondering if you were here. I'm always here. He replies from his corner in a somewhat annoyed tone of voice. Oh, the book he's holding. That's assigned reading this semester. Is it any good? Not really. I'm almost done with it. It forces its safe, ethical viewpoint on the reader, like all assigned reading. Oh, concept's inane. Why force everyone to read the same books? It's pretty boring most of the time. What do you like to read? Huh? You volunteered to work here, so you must like books. I was wondering what to read next. So you want me to recommend something? Yep. What about... Math gives Lily a painful migration. You live for this, don't you? You're gonna have to get this game. Night on the Galactic Railroad or Orahato? Orahato? I have no bloody blue moon idea what either of those are. Like, no clue. I've never had this question either. Neither we went after the library birdie. Library birdie. We're just gonna hit enter. It's gonna be Night on the Galactic Railroad. I liked it. Too stereotypical. Sorry, you've already read it, I imagine. Yeah. Though, I liked it too. Aww. He don't want to like us, but he does. And so I spent the afternoon working in the library, occasionally exchanging a word with Nageki. Time flows by. This sort of thing is nice too. It's easy to fall out of practice and get fat and lazy during summer vacation. Isn't that the best part of summer vacation? Hunter-gatherer's body is her way of life, so maybe I'll go running today. Blah. That doesn't look like it should be like that. That was a crushed building, but okay. Oh, that was a good run. Said me never. A true running girl's way to start vacation. I wonder how far I am. I always lose track of where I'm going once the runner's high kicks in. Dots. Where am I? That I say a whole lot. I must have wandered out of my usual stomping ground at some point. Probably, maybe that was her dorm. Like the really broken one to the side. That like she can live there. Human. Which way did I come from? Don't fail me now, Paleolithic homing instinct. Yeah, I don't have that. The sun's setting. I'd rather not sleep outside. Hey, you. Huh? I don't know you. Where'd you come from? Sparrow stands next to me, squinting up at my face. Her wing is resting on a motor scooter. It looks a little bit vintage. How cute! I feel strange pressure. I can tell right away the sparrow isn't just any birdie. I'm from St. Pigeon Nations. I was out for a run and got lost. You ran all the way from there? You must be good. It's about a 2-hour drive from here. What? I guess that's why my legs hurt. Weirdo. I wonder if I'll be able to run home again. I like the cut of your jib. Anyone that determined deserves a ride home. Come on. The intimidating sparrow gestures at her scooter. How could it be an intimidating? It's like 3 inches tall. It's a little small, but we should both fit. No, no, human would not fit on a birdie's motorcycle. I think. Thank you. May I ask your name? Koshiba Azami. I sell takoyaki. Call me Azami. Call me Azami. Then thank you, Azami. We made a friend. She watches regular TV while they all crane their necks to watch The West Wing. Dots. You're a very cautious driver. Carve it into your soul, kid. One accident is all it would take, and that would be the end of both of our lives. It may seem strange to a young girl like you, but once you've lost someone, you'll understand. There's a far-off look in her eyes. It's because she's a bird. I'm sure you know what you're talking about, but at this rate, I might get home faster by walking. You think we'll get there by dawn? Carve it into your soul. Speed limit for scooters is 30 kilometers per hour. We're not even going that fast. Following traffic law is part of my credo. Isn't riding tandem against the law too? That rule is for humans. Birds are light, so 1 or 2 more doesn't stop the brakes from working. We're fine like this. I don't know why she talks like that. But I'm not a bird. So we putted along at a zombie's hyper-cautious speed. The time we got to my house, it was almost light out. It's kind of how I drive. I'm a granny driver. Still a long time until the semester starts, and I still have a lot of homework. Maybe I should just apply for a part-time job since I have the chance. Oh, decision time. I'll get a job or forget it. We're gonna get a job. We're gonna participate. I think I saw a flyer at the station hiring high school students over the summer. There's a cafe, right? It's beautiful in here. Oh my. Oh, is so cute. Pardon me, miss, but we're not open yet. I think this bird's so cute. And it's so peaceful in here. I would drink coffee in here if I could fit on the little tree limb. If you could come back at noon. Oh, sorry, I was just here to ask about the job. She does need to move out of that cave. It's damn depressing. The proprietor of the cafe is an extremely elegant parakeet. A true gentle bird, without a doubt. This must be what people mean when they refer to a mature attractiveness. All the students at school are young and hyper, and the most dignified birds there are teachers. Oh, is that right? Forgive me. I am called Urushihara Kenzaburo. I am the owner of Torimi Cafe. I hope I'm not doing terrible at these names.